24 hours a day just to make $48. And that's to feed 12 people for breakfast, lunch and dinner. Oh, this was going to be hard.
There's 12 of us. There's 24 hours in a day. So we've got to do we've got to be responsible each for 2 hours a day.
The only person I'm actually worried about is my dad. As soon as everyone started talking about the food and how we're going to do certain things, he was like, oh, and walked off. I was like, what are you doing?
Cameron definitely wasn't happy at all with what we were having to do.
He was back to his old little, I'm so negative and this is going to be so hard, I just won't eat.
All right, everyone will get on the bike. I'll get on the bike.
I'm not eating their food.
What do you mean?
I'm just going to do it. 10 cents. If you don't exercise, you don't need food. So from now on, no more exercise, all right? No more exercise, then you don't need fuel, okay? So we'll just lay in bed all day, drink water and starve.
Dad, everyone's going to go on the bike. Just see, for the first day, just see what happens.
I'll just drink water. No exercise.
Yeah, whatever.
It's very frustrating every time there's a challenge or a temptation or a warehouse or anything that he just doesn't know what's going to happen. Straight away, negative cap goes on. I actually don't think he realises the extent how much it annoys me.
Cameron appeared not very happy at all about this warehouse, so I thought it might have been a good opportunity to sit down and have a bit of a yarn with him about it.
Are you happy with it? No?
I'm ecstatic.
You don't have to be happy with it.
No, we're only going to do $2 an hour, if that.
It's $2 though.
Cameron's attitude towards some things needs to change. Slowly but surely he will learn that and he will become the person he wants to be.
The way that I'm going to look at it is the more time my ass is on that seat, the more weight I'm losing.
$40 we're working on a day to feed 12 people?
We can do it.
That's not enough food to feed 12 people and put 1,200 calories down their throat.
He thinks that it's unachievable. Well, there's 11 people here that think it is, and we're all going to do our damnedest to make sure that no one goes hungry.
I think that's a waste of energy. We're using too big of muscles to pedal something so easy. I reckon we'll set up something next to it and just spin it with our hands. I haven't tried as yet, but I think by how easy it's freewheeling that I'd probably be able to sit next to the bike and use my arm.
Everyone else was pretty much coming together and going, okay, we'll get on the bike, we'll start pedalling, see where we get. Dad goes, yeah, I'll just do it with my arm. I was like, oh, shut up. One, it's embarrassing. Two, it's annoying. Why don't just work with it and go, okay, let's try and do it. Well, he didn't want a bar of it.
I think Cameron was worried about peddling for his food because he didn't feel that he was going to be able to keep up with the rest of us.
If one person's sitting down on the couch and everybody else has had a ride, imagine that. This week it's time for the contestants to unite with a common goal of feeding themselves. What we need is for you all to pull together as part of a team and be smart and work on the bikes. Now, I know Cam, you'll loathe the bike. What are you going to do, mate? You've got to earn your keep too.
He was doing it with his arm. And that's what we were all doing on our legs. Yeah.
What?
One arm.
Yeah. One arm.
Cameron, pedaling with his arms. I mean, what is that about? That man will avoid the spin bike like the plague. Oh, come on, Cam, you can do it.
I'm only worried about the money.
When we found out we had to cycle for our food and we were only going to earn 10 cents per kilometre, there was a few mixed reactions.
Cameron pretty much flat out refused to get on the bike.
Cameron's got to realise that doing things Cam's way is part of the reason that he got here. Michelle and I want to teach him how to do things the right way. There's no place to hide here at Camp Biggest Loser. He knew Michelle and I were going to grab him and put him on the bike. All the way to the bike, he's making excuses. I don't want to do this, it's going to hurt, I don't expect to go as fast as anyone else.
The one thing that Cameron loves is attention. The spotlight was on him, so he absolutely went crazy.
Good. 30 down. 30 down now, mate, averaging 36.
If you don't try your hardest, they pull you through the rope, so I thought I'd try the best I could.
Okay, 15 seconds now. Last 10. Go. 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 1 minute of glory. 40!
Every single person was like, oh my God, he actually tried. And everyone saw it, so it was good.
Go. Go. Come on. Up, up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, mate. Hang on, I'll get you. Change and start doing things the right way if he's going to keep the weight off long term.
Cameron, no more with the arms. Look at what you just did. You can ride. You can ride.
I said to him, you did it. Look, think about it. It was fun. You did it. Everyone's proud of you. Put that in your head for later.